This is me, and I'm going to become the greatest tennis player of all time. We're playing Tennis Manager 25, and today I'm going to manage my career from being a teenager, starting way down the ranks, competing in amateur competitions, going all the way up to winning a Grand Slam title. But first, we need to decide where to spend my attribute points. I've got 75 attribute points to plug into my player to try and make him the best tennis player possible. So I am right-handed. When I do a backhand, it's generally with one hand. I'm not quite sure that makes any difference at all in tennis playing ability, but I'm always a one-handed backhander. But if I was going to be an actual tennis player, I think I'll be very good from the baseline. I know that I'm not particularly good when I have played tennis at coming up close to the net, so the further away I can stay, the better for me. So we've got 75 points to put into my player to make me good. And I think I need to be good at serving. So I want to put some heavy points here into my service power. If we take it up to 12, in fact, that's the highest it's going to let me go with that. If we go up with serve spin up to 10, consistency is going to be really important. Make that 13. A powerful server is a good place to start, I think. I think in general, being consistent is very important. So actually, I want to put loads of points into my forehand consistency and my backhand consistency. If I can always make sure I'm placing my shots properly, I think that's a really good way to win lots of games. And then I should probably focus a little bit on certain skills as well. So if I put loads of topspin on all my shots, move it up to 14, we should work on my physical ability a bit. So I think, again, we're trying to play fast, aren't we? So let's move the speed up to about 12. Let's get footwork up to maybe 12 as well, to be fair. That's the maximum that's going to go. Anticipation anticipates where the opponents are going to place the shots. Okay. Focus determines my consistency. Okay, focus is going to be really important then. High on this focus to make sure my consistency is really good. We're sorted. Tactical skills feels like it's going to be a really important part of this. If we want to be able to beat the likes of Alcaraz or Sinner, we need to make sure we are very tactical. In fact, I might just max out these mentals as much as possible right now, which gives us 13 points left to play with. I'm going to up my fitness a little bit here. Maybe everything here goes up to 10. So we're very physical, we're very good mentally, into making sure we can return serves nicely. And I think the forehand is probably slightly more important. So let's put 2 into that and 1 into the backhand. And that makes us look like quite a nice player, I feel, actually. We do seem to be quite well balanced. I think this looks pretty good. So we are ready to get my career started. I am my own manager. I've cloned myself to become the tennis player of the dreams. Let's start on this adventure to become the world's greatest tennis player. If you've played Football Manager before, then Tennis Manager is going to feel really familiar to you. You run your own tennis academy, hunting for success. Here you can see the only pro player that I've signed is myself, but I could work up to sign some of the best talents in the game, like Carlos Alcaraz or Novak Djokovic. I can invest in my training facilities to help improve my players and put money into the youth academy to bring through the next wonder kid tennis star. But the way to make money is by winning tournaments, so we need to start doing that. This is my player's profile, and as you can see, I'm ranked 2,199th in the world, so we're a bit far away from winning a Grand Slam title. Every single week, I can register my player to play in tournaments around the world. So for example, if we played in the Hong Kong Open here, the prize money is £200,000 for the winner. However, the defending champion of that is Rublev, who is ranked number 6 in the world, so this competition is far too good for us to be entering right now. These are all the different levels of tournament that we can be competing in, all the way up to the Grand Slams and all the way down to the rookie competitions. I think the highest level tournament we should be playing right now is a rookie level tournament, and as you can see, that cuts down the number of places that we can enter to basically just a few tournaments. My tennis academy is based in London, and I don't want to spend too much money going all around the world just yet when I'm not that good of a tennis player. So I think I want to be entering in the first week this competition in Europe. If we win the whole thing, we're going to get £7,500, which isn't much, obviously, but if we start to win tournaments every week, we can move up the ranks and hopefully, ideally, end up winning a Grand Slam. To get ourselves ready for the tournament, we can put ourselves into training, and at the moment, we are currently in the training program called Peak Form. There's loads of different training programs that you can put your players through to work on different aspects of the game. So because we're going to enter a tournament pretty soon, we need to make sure we're heading into that in peak form. My player, which I guess is me in some sort of weird inception here, is now wanting to set some targets with his trainer, which is also me. Where do we want to end up by the end of the season? I think we want to go ambitious here, and I want to say we're in the top 500 by the end of the year. In terms of the rookie tournaments that we're looking to enter, I think we have to be looking to win one of these at some point, at least win one title. So let's propose that as a target, and I've come back and said it's ambitious, but we can do it. And in terms of my ranking as a British tennis player, I want to be in the top 15 by the end of the year. Top 15 of the British Challenge. That would be incredible. Do we agree with that? Wow, a good secondary goal for me. Turns out I am very ambitious. And here we are, we're in the first week of the season and we've got our first match coming up, which is so exciting. However, it might be quite difficult. As you can see from this bracket here, we're ranked 1,959th in the world, and we're only in this competition as a wild card as well. We've not been seeded in this competition. We're playing against the 3rd seed and 1,015th in the world. I'm not expecting us to win. So here we are. We're taking on Nico here on this hard court indoor tennis match. Wow, the graphics look actually pretty sweet, to be fair. Okay, let's talk tactics for this upcoming match then. We are playing solid baseline tennis. That's what we've been training quite a lot recently. In terms of our service power, we're going to go high power there. And I think we're meant to be quite accurate with that as well. So I'm going to go high risk on that, try and get a few aces and things like that. So there we go. The tactics are sorted. Our opponent is now about to serve, and we have returned that nicely with a good backhand. He's working our backhand on this near side. We've left a lot of space on the... Not the best of moves from me there. That's a great cross shot, and we've managed to beat him with that as well. So we're up 40-30 here. If we can break his serve here, this would be an amazing... Well, so it's our service at the moment, and we've just won. But we are working the service quite nicely, to be fair. He is struggling with that. Obviously, he's managed to return it this time. We've got a bit of a rally going, and he is moving us forwards ever so slightly, isn't he? We're just coming forwards of the baseline here, and we've hit the net. Oh, Tom, come on. You're better than this. Good rally going on right now, though. We can't seem to get a tactical... Oh, he's hit that out. He's put too much power on that one. So we've won the first match. Hang on, we've not won the first. It's 2-2. I realise what I've just done. I did not press pause when I was doing tactics. Okay, well, I want to speed this whole thing up now. I want to just keep going all the way to the end of the first set and see how things are. It's currently 4-3 to Nico. It's 4-all. Obviously, no one's been able to break each other's serve just yet, and we're about to win this game to take it to 5-all. Of course, you've got to win by 2 clear games to win a set in tennis. So if we win this, we are going to be going towards 7 games. Okay, so let's fast forward to the next game, and we're not going to be able to break his serve. It's 40-15 right now. It's still Nico's serve, but he has gone out with that. He's kept that one in, and now the rally commences, and he's hit that way out, so we've earned ourselves a point there. Let's just keep going fast forward. Advantage to Nico in this game, and he did win that one, so it's now 6-5, but we're about to win this one, so then it's going to go to a tie-break to see who wins the first set. If we manage to get our second service in, we do, and we've managed to just about win that point, so it's 6-all now, and we're going to a tie-break here in the first set to decide who wins. And if we can win this tie-break, puts us at a huge advantage there. So there's point number 1 of the tie-break, won. And now, if we can get a 2-point advantage here, it puts the pressure on Nico, and we have won that second point. Second serve is, only just gets in there. I think it was a let there. And we've managed to win that point as well. If we win this first set, that would be incredible right now. Come on, fella. Out for him on his serve. Second serve is in. At the net, though, he's come quite close. Managed to return it to us. Bit of baseline play at the moment as we hit backhands to each other across the court. We've put it the other side this time, though, and he's managed to get us there with a bit of tactical play. He drew us in and then managed to get it past us. So it's 3-1 on the tie-break. His first serve hits the net. Second serve is in. And we're managing to get into a bit of a baseline rally at the moment. And I tell you what, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh no, that shot was out. It went out over the baseline, so it's 4-1 to us here. I thought we were about to bottle our lead, but we're now 4-1 up here in the tie-break, which is an incredible position to be in. If we can now extend this a little further, that's a great shot. He's been able to return it, but he's hit the net in the process. 5-1 to us in the tie-break. We just need 2 more points, and we're sorted here in the tie-break, and that's one of them. That's one of them. Nico, the 3rd seed, is about to go 1 set down against us here. That would be absolutely an incredible way to start off our life as a pro. Okay, he's won a point back there. Yeah, I kind of get that. His first serve's out. And we've been so lucky there. We hit the top of the net. The ball just goes over the net. and we've won the first set. So again, I'm going to speed through this match so far. It looks like we've won our serve there, which is great. Obviously, he's now serving the second game. This is where we need to be breaking him a little bit. In the fourth game of the set, sorry, he's brought it back to advantage there. That's frustrating. We won our serve, and now it's at 40-30, back to his serve. He managed to win the game, but we're now winning the game on our serve. We are dominant when it's our serve. We are doing a lot better of winning points on his service, I must say. I think the change that we made tactically had a big impact on that. We just need to break his serve in one game, and then we're sorted. As we've managed to win a point back there, but it looks like he's gone on to win that. We're now 40 love up here in that game, and now it's Nico's serve, but we're 40-30 up. If we win this next game, we win the set. Come on, Tom. He's only gone and done it. We've broken his serve there, and that it's only 2 sets. I thought we were going for a third set. It's only 2 sets there. Look at me waving to all the adoring fans in the crowd there that have come out to see this match here. We've beaten the 3rd seed. Oh, amazing. What a fantastic debut here for us. Well done. Now we focus on the next step. Tomorrow is another day. Let's say that to him. And I appear pumped up. Amazing. So there is another way that you can play Tennis Manager, and that is by clicking the calendar here. And you can go on holiday for a little while as well. So I want to go forwards just a week, and I want to just see how we get on this tournament by simulating the rest of the game. So we're going to click move forward here, and we can see we won the second round there against Jaden Week, which is amazing, which takes us into the round of 32, which we've just won. The round of 16 here, we just won. The quarterfinal, we just won. The semi-final, did we win it? We won it! Oh my god, we're in the final of our first ever competition. Well, we've got to play it, haven't we? We've got to play it. Oh, and it's a really winnable game here as well, because we're playing against this guy who's ranked 1909th. Now, interestingly, the opponent we're playing today is a counter puncher, so he waits for our errors before attacking. Luckily for us, we are very consistent. Remember, we put loads of points into consistency, so we shouldn't have too many errors. Oh my word, this is huge. This is massive. So, our opponent is serving first, and his first serve is out, and we return quite nicely. We weren't able to punish him with that one, to be fair, but he's coming quite close to the net here, and it's worked out nicely for him. He played a nice little drop shot there. Obviously, we weren't in a position to get that, so that's something we need to be potentially careful of here. He does seem to like coming close to the net early on here, and I feel like with our powerful baseline shot, that was in. That was Hawkeye. Do we get Hawkeye at this sort of level? And we are putting a lot of pressure on him here. Yeah, he's really struggling, I think, returning our serves with power that go quite wide. It's a difficult position for him to be in. So, we need to really focus on that. Make sure we dominate our games. It's the second serve. It's okay, keeping the ball in is also quite helpful. We could be about to break him. Okay, the 7th game of this set. And it's now gone to his second serve. I feel like he messed up twice there. Why do we not get the point out of that? Either way, let's not complain too much about it. Potentially there's a rule there that I don't know about tennis. Oh, we had the opportunity of a lifetime there, and we've put it in the net. It's back to juice. We never juice in the first place. We're now at juice for the first time. A let there, and it was a let actually that he got on one of those services, which is why he had 3 serves essentially. Oh man. That was the moment to take control of this final. I mean, we still could, and we're putting some nice backhands down the line, putting it back across. That was definitely in, and the play continues, but that was a poor return from us. And now it's advantage to our opponent here. And now he's now got game point, which is tough. And he's put it out. So now we need to win this next point. Break his serve. His first service isn't very good. His second serve is quite tame towards us. And we've not been able to... Every time. All right, fast forward through this next game. It's our service. We've managed to look like we're about to win it. I feel very stressed watching this. I feel really quite stressed, actually. You know, I want to do a good job for myself here. And this is a final. He won that game on his service. It's now our service, so it's 5-all if we win the next point. Oh, he keeps bringing it back. Don't go to juice. We won it. So it's 5-all. This first set's going to go to a tie break then. Unless, of course, he wins 2 games in a row. But ideally, he doesn't do that. Oh, by the way, we're about to break him. I didn't realise that. It's his serve. And we are about to go 40-15 up. If we win the next point, we break his serve. It's break point for us right now. So this is the great... If we break his serve at this point, it's absolutely pivotal. Absolutely... Oh, we've just messed it up again, though. Do not mess things up here. Good return there. It's a nice, powerful forehand there. And he's put it out. We broke him. So if we win the next game, we win the first set. Don't go to a tie break because we won by 2 clear games. Nice serve there. That's an amazing second serve, by the way, that was. And we managed to win the point there as well. Okay, incredible. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there to winning this tournament. It's 2 sets, and we've almost won the first one. We just need to make sure he doesn't break our serve, and he's put that one out as well, so it's 30-love to us right now. 2 more points. You've been dominant on your first serve. You've been absolutely dominant, and that's incredible. That is amazing work. We are a point away. We're on set point. Come on, fella. First serve out. Second serve in. A bit slower on the pace of it, but that's fine. Oh, he's put it out. 7-5 in the first set. Oh my word, we're almost there. We're almost there. Incredibly, 67% of second serve points won. That feels good. 83% of first serves won. We are doing really well at winning points on the return as well, actually. And he is serving first here, so we're going to just fast forward through this first. I mean, to be fair, he's dominated us in this first game here. Maybe we're coming back into this. No, he did win that first game in the end. But so we're winning our serve here. And we're about to break him. Oh my word, we are 40-love up on his serve right now. If we break him here, we get a nice big advantage here. This would mean one hand is on the trophy of the Placia MTL Rookie 20 tournament. We've done it. We broke his serve already. Right, he is absolutely dejected now. He's stressed. We are thrilled. We are really happy right now. Let's keep advancing forward. So we're now at the end of our service. We've won that game. He's then won his next serve, but it's okay because we're now going to be 4-2 up here. He's now going to bring it to 4-3. We have absolutely dominated our service game, though, 40-15 here, which means we go 5-3 up. He's about to make it 5-4. But it's our serve here. Oh my word, we've instantly gone to match point here. Win this next point. We win the match. There's a let there, so we get 2 serves again. That service is in. He's returned it to us. We're about to win a title. It's not a very important title, but it's the first one on the way towards a Grand Slam. We've messed at the point there. Stop messing around. Big serve. Returns. But we're playing it towards his backhand. Well, that was his backhand side here. He does struggle with his backhand, like I say. We're aiming for his backhand, and he's missed the shot. We've won the match, and we have won the title. This is... Look at me dancing. If only I was as good at dancing like that in real life. That would be incredible. Wow. I was not expecting us to actually go through and win our first tournament. I was fully expecting us to lose in the first round. But we've won our first tournament already. I'm a genius. I'm genuinely a genius. You deserve it. You can be proud of yourself out there. And I apparently appears presumptuous. But confidence has increased, which I presume is a good thing. Look what that's done to our ranking winning that tournament. We're now up to 792. So what I want to do is simulate a year into the future. I want to find out how we've done across the season and how close we are to be able to enter Grand Slam tournaments. So it turns out we've had an incredible first season because look at this. We are up to rank 99 in the world. We've had a nice boost in a lot of our attributes across the board, particularly in the mental side of things, I think here. I feel like we have seen focus go up to 15. I think it was 14 or maybe even 13 to start things off, actually. So we've done well out of this. We've also done a lot of winning, particularly in the rookie levels right now. So we won obviously in Placer, if you can remember. We won that competition comfortably, but we've also seemed to win in quite a few others at this sort of level. We won 4 other competitions at this level, and we managed to make the quarterfinals of another. As we go a little bit higher, things have maybe not gone quite as swimmingly for us. We did manage to win an MTL Pro 50 tournament, which is a level above what we've been playing previously, so that's amazing. But we have managed to win in Busan an MTL Pro 125, which is one of the higher ranking tournaments. It's why our rank has managed to go up astronomically. Now, there are 128 draw places available for the Australian Championships here. Does this mean we can register for the Australian Championships? I pressed the button. I presume this means we can actually register for the Australian Championships, which is the Australian Open, which is a Grand Slam tournament. We have been accepted into the Australian Open. First round of this. So what side of the draw are we on? Let's try and find ourselves. If we Keep scrolling down. Where is my... Oh, right down here near the bottom. Okay, so there's a long way to go to find out if we're on the same side of the draw as someone like Carlos Alcatraz, for example. But we do seem to have a kind first round draw here. If we manage to get through this, it could get quite difficult against a 32nd seed, for example. And actually, I've just seen below there, Yannick Sinner. If we manage to make it through to the round of 32, we'd be up against him. That might be a little bit too far. Big stadium this time around. Much different to the small tournaments we were playing before. So on our first serve here, on the first game, we've won that. But he's absolutely battered us on his service as well. And it seems to be the case that both sides are owning their serve right now. I say that, we could be about to break this guy's serve here, actually. We can win this point. It's a nice early breakage. He's put the point out. Okay, we're 3-1 up already in this first set, which is great. We've now won the next game as well, and we're about to break him again, so go 5-1 up here. Wow, this is a dominating performance here. 6-1 in the first set. That was easy. And we might be about to break his serve in the first game of the second set. He's on to second service. He's managed to keep it in there. But as he returns it to us, we're now getting a bit of a rally going on here, as we look like he puts the shot out. We break his serve. Right, let's keep going then. So that's game 2 for us. He's actually managed to win one of his serves here, so it's 2-1 now, but we've absolutely spanked him there. He has spanked us there, so it's... Oh, I say that, we're bringing it back a little bit here. It's still 3-1. It is 3-2 in the end, but we've now just about won our service here, so that's 4-2. He's managed to win more games in the second set. Got advantage. He's got advantage again. He's got advantage for a third time, and he managed to win that game. But we are now 40-15 up in our service here, so we've just aced him there superbly. So it's 5-3 up. One more game for us and we will win this. We're about to break his serve again at 40-30. We've got break point here. In fact, it's set point as well as break point. We've put the ball out though, so it's advantage, advantage to Mitchell Kruber there. And he's managed to get back to advantage a few times. We're now at advantage and we've won the second set as well. So we just need to win one more set and we advance into the next round of the tournament. So we're going to skip through this pretty quickly, this final set. I think things are going to look pretty good for us here. 1-1. We've just about won our service here, so it's 2-1. And we've managed to avoid the break point there. And we're just playing... This is the long juice going on here, but we eventually get the point there. And we managed to take a lead there, 3-2 in this set. And now we've broken his serve as well. And now this should be a clear run through to win the game. But eventually, we do manage to win. And we get through the first round of the Australian Open, our first Grand Slam tournament that we're playing, and this is amazing. So I just want to advance forwards 1 week simulation-wise. I want to just see if we can get through that. We lost in the next round. We kind of thought that was going to happen. Went to 5 sets though, which is quite impressive, but we just couldn't quite get it going. And I think the guy we're playing the next round was better than us. We're going to simulate a year in the future again, and I want to see some decent Grand Slam performances. So, at the end of the second season, things may not have gone actually that well for us. We're only 82nd in the world rankings right now, but we did have a high of 60. So things looked pretty good for us at one point, but we dropped back down again. Our mentals have skyrocketed. You know, we're up to 17 on the focus there as well. Our backhand consistency and forehand consistency up to 15 as well. Our topspins increased to a 14 as well, so we're getting better. We only managed to win one competition this year, and we managed to win, as you can see here, the Dallas Open. So that's a relatively mid-ranked tournament, so nothing amazing. I don't think we've done badly at all. We just need to build on what we've done. Right, 52 weeks of holiday. Let's come back next year and see how we got on. We're up to 37th in the world now at 21 years old. That is our highest ranking, and we have won 13 titles, so an extra 5 this past season. Our physicals are almost off the chart here. They're up to pretty much 15 on average in terms of our physicals here. It's just footwork and natural fitness and stamina that's a little bit below that. So we're doing really well in terms of our physical ability, which is amazing. We did manage to win the Marseille Open, but we did win an MTL Pro 175 tournaments. We did manage to win the Nice Open as well and the Ostrava Open. So we've won a few decent tournaments there. Like, I want us to be winning some decent tournaments here. So in week 1, I want us to play in the Brisbane International, because that's just before the Australian Open. So let's register for that. We want to be playing in the Australian Open here as well, so let's register for that. We want to be playing as high as possible in a lot of these competitions too. So we want to be playing in the Dallas Open, for example. In fact, I think we played that in the previous season and did pretty well. Let's get ourselves moving forwards again, and I'm expecting to see some big results this season. Things are looking really good. We're now up to 18th in the world, so we're a pretty decent tennis player, and we had a career best ranking of 13th as well. We also had an incredible season as well. We managed to reach the quarterfinals of the French Open. Clay seems to be the best surface that we're good on, and the French Open is played on clay. We lost to the second seed overall. I don't think that's very disappointing. You know, I think we fought well to get to the quarterfinals, and to lose to second seed is pretty cool. We did really well in some of the feeder tournaments, like Indian Wells did really well, reaching the semi-finals, quarterfinals of Rome. We made the final of the Dallas Open as well, quarterfinals of the Rio Open. 51 and 23 across the season, by the way, is not bad going at all. I tell you what, we could be on for something here. This might be the season we end up winning a Grand Slam. We actually made it all the way to the semi-finals of the Auckland Open, which is the tournament before the Australian Open. That's the Grand Slam, and we got to the quarter-finals of that. And that isn't on a surface, that's on a hard surface that we're actually not that good on. So if we look at the Australian Championships, you can see we lost in the quarter-finals to this Danish guy here. It's a game that I feel like we should have won, but he went on to the semi-finals, obviously. But if we go through these early rounds and simulate through the French Open, round of 128 we've won. Round of 64 we've run. Round of 32 we've also won. So we are in the round of 16 now as we go into the following week. So we're going to keep moving forward. We've won the round of 16. The quarterfinals we've just won. Now we're in the semi-finals of the French Open. I think we have to play this game. We've got to play this game. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We didn't play it, but we won the semi-finals. Oh my word. We have to come back. We have to now come back. That was all happening so fast. I'm panicking now. My heart rate's going mental. Oh no, I don't think I pressed stop the holiday in time. We won it. We've won the French Open, and missed us winning it. I don't think it counts until I'm actually managing the match, if I'm honest with you. So we're gonna have to keep going until we come back and win this. So we've come to the end of a very successful season, even if we didn't actually watch the success ourselves. But we are now ranked #1 in the world, which is pretty mental. So I think the pressure is on us now. Like, we have to go out next season and win a Grand Slam. As in win a Grand Slam whilst we're watching. So simulating through the early rounds, we've run the round of 128. Round of 64, we've won. Round of 32, we've got to be winning this. We have done. So we go to this round of 16 to take on Arthur Fils, and that ends up being a win for us. Good. Okay, into the quarter-finals then. Ugo Humber in the quarter-finals. We've beaten him. So we take on João Fonseca in the semi-finals. So he beat us in the Wimbledon final last year, but we've won it. So we're now going to the final. We've turned the odds around. Carlos had to play 4 sets heading into the final as well in his semi-final match. It's going to be interesting. He's known as an all-court player. Versatile, adaptable, easy at the baseline as well. Okay, basically this guy's like a dream. So, Carlos Alcaraz is going to be serving to start this game off, and he's missed his first serve. And, oh wow, a double fault to start the game off. If we can break him early on here, like in the first game, that surely got to play on his mind quite a bit at this stage, as we are really forcing him close to the... Okay, he's punished us there quite significantly. Let's see if he double faults again, though, on his service here. Well, he's kept that first serve in, which is a bit frustrating, but we're going to try and bring him close to the net. He's not very good or confident playing close to the net, apparently. But he played to the baseline there, and we still got the point. So we're 30-15 up here in this first... Okay, 30-all. That was a good shot from him. So maybe we're not going to break him in this first game, although he did just fault there. His second service is decent, and he's won the first game. Fair play. So let's fast forward then through this next one where we have dominated that one. So we win that game. It's 40-15 to him in the next game, so he wins his service. 40-15 to us, so we win our service. And then we could be about to break him here. This would be a really nice early break. We're 40-15 up here on his service. This is break point here. If we can break him at this stage of the match, we're on a psychological high in comparison, as he's dropped it short. We've lobbed him. He's volleyed back to us and he's won the point, to be fair. So it's nicely worked. Do a better chance here at our second break point. And no, we can't. Now it's deuce. Okay. He's now got the advantage, and he ended up winning the game. So it's 3-2 to Carlos, but we have just won ours to make it 3-all. Another chance to break him now. We're at 40-30 here on his service. We just need to win a crucial point here. Oh, for goodness sake. Can we gain the advantage? No, Carlos does. And he's still got advantage and wins the game. But we're 40 love up here. So we make it 4 all. He's 40-30 up here on his service. It goes to Juice, then advantage to Carlos. We've now got the advantage. It's break point again for us. We've had so many break points. He's put that one just in. It's a great ace. It's a really good ace, that, to be fair. So back to advantage. Juice, sorry, he's got the advantage. He wins the match. Sorry, not the match just yet. He wins the game. And we are about to win that one. So it's 5 all now. So we will be going to a tiebreaker unless we can break his serve, which is not looking likely right now. So he goes 6-5 up. We're 40 love up here, so it's definitely going to go to a tiebreaker here. And this is where it gets interesting, because we fought so hard. I feel like on the balance of things, we've been better throughout this first set. We've got him to quite a few break points. He's managed to hold on just about. He's making some mistakes here, though. And we're 2-0 up here, or 2 love up here in the tie break. 3-0 up in the tie break. Let's just fast forward. 3-1, 5-1. Okay, now we've got set point here. It's 6-4. You've got to win. It's first to 7 or 2 clear points. So if we can just win the next point, it's our serve as well, so that should give us an advantage early on. But as the rally extends out, it could be anyone's game here now. Nice bit of play. He's put that one out though, so we do win the first set here. Thank you. He is scoring more points than us in the finish zone. I'll be honest, the finish zone, we've got 8% efficiency. That sounds really quite bad. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. We won the first set, and I think we should have won it earlier than we did. So I'm just going to stick with what we're doing right now. And we are about to break him here in the second game of the second set. We're 40 love up here on his serve. We've got going to have at least 3 break points here. And he's hit the net. We've broken him here in the second set. Can we hold our serve? The answer's yes. And we might be about to break him again. If we go 4-0 up here in the second set, that would be incredible. Oh my word, we just absolutely walloped that one out. So now it's gone to Juice here. So who's going to get the advantage? We do. Are we going to win this next point? This point is absolutely crucial. We could be cruising through here. Oh, we're not going to win it. Go back to Juice. Let's just keep pushing through. Carlos with the advantage. He ended up winning that game. And now he might be about to break us, because now he's 40-15 up on our serve. Let's just fast forward. We've got it to 40-30. It's 40 all now. That's impressive, and a shot was very close to being out. We've got the advantage here. We fought back valiantly there in this game. If we can end up winning this game after being down a few break points, that would be incredible. Good forehands, making him work his backhand. Our backhand gets it across to his backhand again. Just trying to open up these angles here. Are we going to try and drop it closer, bring him close to the net? We don't need to. He's put it out. We won that importantly, so it's 4-1 to us here. And we've now got some break points on him here. He's absolutely falling apart here in this second set. Although saying that, he's now put it back to be advantage his favour. So he's done really well to come down from 40-15. And he ended up winning that. But we are now 40 love up here to go 5-2 up. Doesn't really matter that he's now won this next one quite comfortably. If we just hold our serve here, second set is ours. Set point here, and we are 2/3 of the way to victory here in France. That would be incredible. Oh, go on, just smash it across. There we go. I'm not changing anything. So Carlos serving first in the third set. If we can break him in this first game, he is broken completely. And then I think we're just cruising our way through to victory. That would be my assumption here. But we need to make sure we punish him as we keep working him to that far side of the court. Oh, you love to see it. He stays there. We send it the other way. Oh, we have one 40-30 now. Go on, fella. Juice, then advantage Carlos, which he ended up winning. Oh, and now he might break us. Look at the score. 40-15 to him on our serve. And he has broken us. And he might be about to go 3-0 up here. He's not. Oh, he did go 3-0 up, sorry. But we're about to win our first game of the third set, which is handy. And we might be about to break him now, which is very... We have to. We have to. To get ourselves back in this set, we have to win this next point here. But he's done well. Let's just keep fast forwarding. It went to Juice. Now we've got the advantage. And we won that next point. So it's now 3-2 to us. And he's back to his serve, which is fine. So he's won that. It's now our serve, which we have got advantage on right now. We've won it. So it's 4-all. And we might now be about to break his serve. We are love 40 up here. He's failed his first serve. His second serve is in. We've returned it nicely. He missed it. We've literally just broken him. It's 5-4 to us, and we have now got the serve. So we are like, meant to be winning this next game. And if we win this next game, that is the championship won. Oh my word. And we've won the first point there, coming close to the net. Well, a nice big serve here. We're straight down the middle. He's returned it nicely. And now we're getting into a baseline rally here. He's coming a bit closer towards the net. We're pushing him back a little bit, and we've hit that one out. That's a poor shot, to be fair. Powerful serve. It's in. It forces him out wide that way. He just about gets back this near side, and he's actually put a nice drop shot in there. But we have been able to play that beautifully. Right, 30-15. Come on. Everything is on the line right now. And we just put that one out. It's 30-all. The pressure's getting to us. Oh, we've just aced him, though. Incredible serve there. He was nowhere near to it. So we have now got championship point here, which we panicked on because we've just hit the net. Second service is in. Now we try and work this. He's hit it out. We've done it. We have won a Grand Slam. You love to see it. You dance boy. Get your moves going. And there we are. The champions on clay. The French Open winners. And we actually saw it this time. We didn't just skip past it like we did the previous year. Incredible stuff. So after starting our career ranked 2,199th, I believe, we've worked all the way up to be world #1 and winning a Grand Slam. Not bad effort, I don't think. I've had so much fun playing Tennis Manager, actually. A lot of fun. It's really cool to have a slightly different management experience, but still feel kind of familiar because it does feel very similar to the way Football Manager plays. So I felt like I knew what I was doing without knowing too much about tennis, and I feel like I actually learned quite a bit. Tennis Manager 2025 is coming out this week, which is super exciting. So if you want to give it a try yourself, I'll leave a link in the description to the Steam page. Go check it out, go give it a play, and see if you can become the greatest tennis player of all time. So whilst you're waiting for your new game to download, how about watching this video, where I took on a really high stakes challenge in Football Manager. One loss means I get sacked as the manager of Real Madrid. So to make sure I'm not the shortest serving Real Madrid manager of all time, I have to keep winning games. The moment I lose, I get sacked. And I do not want that to happen. I want to win everything. La Liga, the Champions League, Copa del Rey, but we have to make sure we don't lose a single game all season, which obviously is easier said than done. So click the thumbnail on screen right now to go give that one a watch.